go, welcome. Can we hear me all right? I think I just got the mic working. Here we go, Multiball Maidens 2026 July. Nice, we got 11 players tonight and 11 arenas, and Johnny Mnemonic is one of them. We are live from Wellington, New Zealand. This is the Multiball Maidens monthly pinball tournament, and 11 players this month, which is an awesome turnout. We have a few new players and a few long-time maidens as well, so it should be a good time. Let me adjust this camera for you folks watching at home. There we go, nice, that's looking good. Let me share the link in the chat. Here we go. Beauty, check that out. There we go. What's up, Steakworks in the chat? How you going? How you going? Nice, here we go. Johnny Mnemonic. I think this was 1995. Nice, here we go. Jennifer Bay's on the stream. Takes a left orbit. I think we're in a mode. White triangles are the mode shots. Nice. That left ramp is one of the best left ramps in pinball. And that right ramp's pretty nice too. Now, one thing to note about this mnemonic in particular is that spinner is pretty munted. So spinner millions is kind of off the table as your strategy here. Quite often when you see people playing this in tournament, you'll see them going for the spinner millions. That's not what we want. Because the spinner's not working, so you might see people ramp out and do a bit of Yakuza action, similar to kind of going for monster fish and fishtails. Combo in the ramps will start a mode where every shot is there's kind of one overall hurry up, and every shot will award you that hurry up value unlimitedly. So you can keep looping ramps, looping orbits, whatever shot works for you. It will keep giving you that hurry up value, and it can be very lucrative if you find the combos on the ramps. Nice, ball one locked. There we go. Fuck, this is a fast game. Underrated game, man. This game has a lot of flow. I believe George Gomez, the designer, this was the second design, and he said when he was when he had the task of designing this game, he was playing a lot of Steve Ritchie's Terminator 2 pinball and took a lot of inspiration from that game. Here we go, ball two. This game is almost too fast. Yeah, I would, there's definitely, I'd say this is a faster copy. But keeps the game times down. Nice, Steakworks, have you had much time on Johnny Mnemonic? You a fan of the game? Here we go, Agalia, player one. Getting some mode going. Yeah, bro, Johnny's sick, especially when you get that spinner going. Going through those throwing spikes is a very fun kind of little side challenge. Here we go, getting a lot of lanes. I think we might have missed the bonus eggs, but that's all good. Nice. Unlucky, that ball was kind of all pop bumpers. That's all good. All good, always ball three, always ball three. Here we go, player two, we have Alexandra. Hell yeah, skill shot. Barely any time in the pops, which is good. We might even get a bit of ball save here. Nice, ball save still going. Very rare to see in Johnny Mnemonic. Here we go, and gets a lock. There's a lot of strategy behind that touchpad, that grid up the top right. But I think the main thing you need to know is that if you can place 3 balls in a row, tic-tac-toe style, your jackpots will be worth triple in multi-ball. Here we go. One of Pinball's most disorientating video modes. Here we go. So Alexandra is that big dot in the middle there, and you have to chase the other dots. Now this is a game that has 2 flipper buttons on either side of the cabinets, and you can actually use the alternate buttons to go up and down. Alexandra doesn't realise this, but you know what? Maybe save yourself the seasickness and just take the left to right. There we are. Oh, I think there's a bit of ball save there. Very generous. Very cool to see a game of this age giving you a little ball save off the plunge, especially with such a safe plunge coming down to your left flipper there. Nice, takes an in lane. Straight up that left ramp. That's awesome. Here we go. Crazy Bob's lights another lock. This will be their second lock. There we go. This is a very tough feed. Nice. Perfect. Here we go. Up the right ramp. Can we get a left ramp? It's all good. It's all good. Oh, okay, left ramp. We are very close to getting a little Yakuza strike. However, takes a second lock. Alexandra is ripping some combos here. There we go. Was that a second lock? I'm not too sure, but we're 2 ramps away from Yakuza. Now they have to be comboed, and the right one is the next one in the chain. Shit! Not what we want to see. Not what we want to see. With scores, with all these scores being so close together, your bonus can really count on this game. It might even just be something like 50 billion, but when the scores are that close, you don't want to be tilting. Respect the effort though, respect the tilt. Nice. Skill shots and spends no time in the bumpers. That's what we want to see. Just misses that lock shot. Nice. I think that might have locked the ball anyway. Here we go. Perfect. Here we go. Now, because that's the 3rd ball on the grid and it's a multiplayer game, the hand might confiscate one of the balls. Here we go. What a crazy mech. What's up, Joe Soap? How you going in the chat? Nice. This is the Multiball Maidens, live from Wellington, New Zealand. This is our monthly women's tournament, and we got 11 players tonight, which is awesome to see. There we go. Is that the locks relit? There we go. If you see those green shots on the right orbit and that kind of centre-ish shot will award you the locks. This is an excellent shooting game. Orbits and ramps are very sexy shots. Here we go. Sneaks under the spinner. If you saw, the ball kind of lost momentum as it hits the spinner. It's not aligned properly. And so sometimes the ball might come to a complete stop. Here we go, 2 locks deep. Nice, awards bonus. Here we go. Not the best of bonuses, but because she's taken that one, it means no one else can take that award. Here we go. Fuck the gloves. Take it this time. Here we go. I'd love to see, you know, I guess a pro version of this game. If a game of this like this came out in the modern era, I'd love to see a pro version, which is a bit more stripped back. It doesn't have the glove and it's just focused on flow. Great ball from Jennifer. There we go. Magda. Player 4. Nice. Gets the skill shot. All good. Playing with the pops a bit, but that's all good. There we go. Ball save's done. This is a brutal game off the plunge. Here we go. Nice. Trying to get in good control of the ball, but struggling to find the shots. Here we go. Come on. Nice. Struggling to find a shot here, but the ball's still safe. Here we go. Beautiful combo. There we go. Nice. Some great plays here from Magda. Here we go. Locks are lit. This is what we want to see. Nice. Bam! Takes it straight away. Nice, what one we picking? Taking bottom left corner, there we go. Beauty, is that ball one locked? Ball two! Hell yeah, one more lock until we get multi-ball. Here we go. If Magda can shoot that crazy bob shot, which she nearly did just then, it's right up the middle from the right flipper there. There's a little orange arrow pointing at it. It's kind of below that pop bumper. This is an awesome shot layout. And only 2 ramps away from Yakuza. Shit, this is going to be an intense ball 3. Everyone's close. Few people are only 1 lock away from multi-ball. A lot of pressure on player 1 here, Regalia. Currently in last place, but it's still anyone's game. Nice, takes the skill shot and gets lucky with the pops. Nice, here we go. Was this a ball lock? This is what she needs. Hopefully this is at least her second lock, but I'm not sure. Takes the timed out. There we go. Right. Okay, only ball 1, but that's all good. Video mode. Let's see if Agalia knows about the second buttons. Nah, we just got a bit of left to right. It's all good. It's all good. Those of you in chat, what are some of your favorite video modes in pinball? I'm a big fan of that minecart mode in Indiana Jones, the Williams one. There we go. I don't think we got a dot, but you know what? It's not the end of the world. There's no risk of losing the ball while in video mode. However, the ball is about to enter the pops, so we'll see how that works. Nice. Great recovery. A bit of ball save too. It's very generous. We'll do a bit of trivia for those of you watching at home. This is Johnny Mnemonic was George Gomez's second game he designed. Can anyone tell me what his first game was for Bally Williams back in the 90s? Okay, how did Agalia go? Can't really see the score, but I think it's not looking too hot for her. We'll see. Here we go. Player 2, Alexandra. I think this might be Alexandra's 3rd or 4th time playing with the Maidens. And we've been seeing more and more of them in the shop lately, which is awesome to see. Here we go, second ball locked. Don't think they understand the grid, but you know what? That's okay. It's not it's not the most obvious thing. Nice, that was a great feed from the pops. Oh shit! Okay, I think she might have just put herself in 3rd. Oh, I don't know. I can't really read that top score. My guess is that it's... Oh shit, I think she might have lost by 10 mil. That's all good. Now it's between Jennifer and Magda. Here we go, 75 for the skill shot. Great work, Jennifer. It's all good. Ball save. Fuck, no ball save. I was looking at the wrong light. Alright. Oh no. Alright. Magda just needs a couple 100 mil. And she'll take first place. A couple 100 mil isn't much in Johnny Mnemonic, but when the pressure's on, and with the game of this speed, it's still can be a tricky effort. Here we go. Fuck, one left ramp, but she'll have Yakuza. Come on, she knows it too. It's all good, that's all good. Missing shots, but the feed's been pretty safe. Oh, takes the in lane. Nice, gets a cheeky throwing spike up the left ramp, surely. I think she has Multiball lit on the right, as well as Yakuza on the left ramp. Oh, here we go, big money time. Right, Yakuza's big scored. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not good. This is not good at all. What do we got in bonus? Come on, 33. That's all right. That's all right. There we go. As he cracks it, 10 mil. Didn't even need the Yakuza. There we go. What a close game of Johnny Mnemonic. What a fun comp game. Let's check on the other groups. So there's 3 groups going. That was group 1 on Johnny Mnemonic. We also have a group on Belly Game Show who have finished. The results being Casey, Kelly, and Emmeline. And then our third and final group are still playing on Portal by Multimorphic, an awesome game. I don't think our cameras are set up all too well on it.
Wait, jackpot!
Okay, we've got a playfield. Ooh. Shit, we don't have a player cam or a score cam, although we do actually have a score down the bottom by the flippers. I can't really get in between games with the camera, so that might be a bit of a concern, but we can still watch the gameplay. And I can tell you who's playing right now. It is Carly. And we are ball 3, player 4, so this is the final player. Here we go, a bit of a multi-ball.
From here, we transport you to the new testing course.
Excellent safety cube multi-ball is ready.
So I think they played their kind of ball 3, faith play multi-ball. I think they have a mode lit on the very left shot. And smashes it, here we go.
This one's very straightforward. You shoot the lit things
Modes
to
can be
move
worth good
those
points in this
panels.
game. Some of them are a lot more puzzly, and some of them are just a bit more kind of flowy. So let's hope this is a flowy kind of mode and not one where you have to like puzzle your way in and out.
I had almost given up
I
hope
think this is a
that
puzzle looking one. This is such an awesome game. These modes are done so well.
I think you need to get up to the loft for one of those panels.
There's a ball save at the start of the mode. Oh shit, I think she's walked away. Ball save. Oh shit, a second ball save. Come on. Keep playing. Nah. Never mind, I'm looking over in the Maidens right now. Maybe she had already won the game. Not too sure. Right, I think that's the third and final group done. So while we wait for the results and should watch some gameplay around the arcade, we can switch to the latest and greatest Pokemon. Here we go. Nice. What do we got going? We got a little battle going. Those of you in chat, have you guys played much Pokemon? Nice, here we go. Pretty much every shot's worth good points in this kind of mode. Shit. The outlanes are rough on this game. They give you an outlane ball save which you can control with the flippers, but the switches are just a little higher up than your normal outlanes. So quite often I switch too late. Nice, all the results are entered for the last round. So hopefully we can get a fresh round up soon. I'm hoping to see a bit of Charlie's Angels, but we'll see. Boom, Charlie's Angels called it. Here we go, and we got a couple of players returning from the last group. Here we go, 1978, Charlie's Angels. Those of you watching at home, Wheel fans of Charlie's, you guys played it? I just finished a blog post today going over, it's a big visual guide on how to play Charlie's Angels, how to rack up big bonus and cash out. That should be out in a month or so. Nice, so this group we've got Alexandra and Magda back from the last group. They were taking it out on Johnny. We also have Sam and Emmeline. I think this might be Sam's first tournament, so that's always very exciting to see. As you can see, we're still open to the public. See there's a group of people playing King Kong right next to them. Nice, everyone's putting their tokens in. Now with Charlie's, your progress resets every ball. So even on your 5th ball, you're still in the same position that you were at the start of ball 1. And kind of the first thing you want to go for is hitting the 5 red drop targets on the top left there. You can see 3 of them are standing up. And that will kind of start you on the train of bonus multiplier. This is an awesome game. It's a real, some real kind of clunky and janky geometry, but I think it works in its favour, especially given the time period and just how the nature of those games played. Although that right in lane out lane is awesome on paper, but fuck, I hate it when the ball's actually in there. It looks awesome, but I feel as though I have no control of where the ball's going to end up. It feels like a coin toss. Feels like a rigged coin toss towards the out lane, but that's okay. Here we go, 4 credits in the game. Let's get started. Nice. Nice. Player 1 is Alexandra. Nice. Phone on the glass. Love to see it. Love to see it. Nice. Real quick balls for player 1 and 2, but that's okay because we have player 3 and we have Sam playing. This is Sam's first tournament. So that is awesome to see. Playing a bit of Charlie's. Very fun game. Here we go. Keeping the ball going. This could be dangerous. Oh shit! Nearly saved it too. That's all good. It's all good. There we go. There's a reason this game is set to 5 balls. What is everyone's favourite Gottlieb games in the chat? I think Alexandra completed all 4 lanes at the top, which has actually lit the special on the left in lane there, and it alternates between in lanes with every slingshot hit. Unfortunately loses the ball before cashing in the special. We have it set to 50,000 value. Unfortunately we don't have a good look at the top 2 scores, but that's fine. Nice, here we go. Magda has 2 out of 5 of those red drop targets down, and only 1 more lane to light their special. Great nudge there. That was awesome. Oh, and another awesome nudge. This might be one of the tightest tilts in pinball history. Having the balls to make both those nudges and get away with it is very respectable. Here we go. One last top drop target. That red one on the left nearly gets it. Nice. Here we go, 2x bonus. Shit! But the base bonus was maxed out, so that was 19k times 2, so 38 in bonus. That's really good. There we go. I think Magda's close to cracking a hundy. Nice. Here we go, Sam. Because she got the I lane at the top, she has lit the drop targets on the right for 5,000 apiece. Which, although isn't something I would be deliberately aiming for, it is very nice points to complement the ball ricocheting around. Whoa, what's this coaching? Who let Danny Boltitude in the building, bro? Danny Boltitude and I have a little rivalry going on. I think we are even on the amount of wins and losses against each other in tournaments. Here we go, Paddy in the chat. Alien Star would be up there for the best Gottliebs. I'm yet to see an alien star. Is that I have a feeling that's a Trudeau game. The the man who must not be mentioned. Let me search it up for you folks. Yeah, nice. Alien Star 1984. I'd love to see a haunted house. A bit Black Hole in vibes, very very clunky and gimmicky, but I think just the scale of that game would be awesome to see in person. Nice, at the British Masters. Yeah, I'd be keen to see some of those Gottlieb show up in New Zealand. I think there was Robo War is one I've seen on stream a lot. I think that's the one. I think that's the name of the one I'm thinking of. It has a ramp on the left and it diverts up and down. Nice, here we go, Magda. See if she can have another great ball. Going for the lanes up top. Just needs that H lane now, which is a very hard lane to get. Going for it though. Great save, that's the one. Playing like a champion right now. Here we go. Nice, great ball control. Perfect. Snipes that target. Building up a bit of bonus on those rollovers too. Nice. Star rollovers are something that need to be brought back, man. Shit, takes the out lane, but that's all good. Had her base bonus maxed out at 19k, but didn't have any multipliers on it. It's all good. Here we go. Sam stepping up, player 3. Nice, great plunge. Ooh. Okay, maybe not a great plunge. That was there's ruthless. It's all good. Game of 5 balls. Game of 5 balls. You know, the first 3 balls don't even mean anything on this game. It's ball 4s and 5 that count. I don't think a switch was hit. Maybe a switch was hit. Shit, I didn't see that. It's all good. It's all good. Player 1. Here we go. Alexandra. Ball 4. Like I was saying, this is the one that counts. Nice. Takes a power in lane there. That's the one. Nice. Hell yeah. 4 out of 5 of those drops down. Shit. Right down the middle. Not much nudging to be done on this game. Here we go. Mug to player 2. I think she is smashing it right now. Want to say at least 150k on the board. 2 more balls to play. That was an awesome shot. Didn't pay off for much, but that was cool to see. Nice, great flipper control. Man, this game could be surprisingly fast, especially when the ball's heading right down the middle. Nice, let's see if Sam can have a bit better luck on this 4th ball here. Nice, there we go. Oh, shit. Nice. Right. Here we go. 4 out of 5 of those targets are down. Just needs 1 more. Racking up a bit of bonus too. Love to see it. Love to see it. Nearly gets that target. I think she might have just collected her bonus. Not the best time to hit that target, but you know what? We'll take what we can get. 60,000. It's a real close game. I think Emmeline, she's only on 25,000, so she is actually a lot further behind than I realised, but it's all good. Because she has those red targets lit for 5,000 a hit. That will add up. As well as those white ones. Nice, here we go, 2 more targets left. Come on. Seems to keep hitting that pop bumper. Nice, let's see if it gives her some targets. It's all good, it's all good. Nah, it's all good. Alright, catches up. Catches up to the other players, but cutting it pretty close, leaving it to her 5th ball to win this one. Here we go, ball 5. Nice, here we go, Alexandra has a bit of a lead on 3rd and 4th place, so if she can just widen the gap. Don't think she's done it. I think she's on about, I want to say that's 78,000 for player 1. Fuck, house ball, but you know what? Magda has a really good lead on everyone, so it's not the end of the world. Here we go. See if Sam can overtake player 1, who I think's on about 78,000. Nice, getting a few targets there. Shit, this could be dodgy. She's got it, she's got it. Oh, I thought that was a tilt. No tilts here. Shit. I don't think she caught player 1, but I'm not sure. Here we go. Emmeline so close to taking 2nd place here, but she's in 4th right now. Nice. Trap up. Take a breath. Great shot at the targets. Fuck. Classic Charlie's there. Powerful shot at the targets, just a ricochet to the right and down the middle. Hate to see it, but you know what? That's Charlie's Angels for you guys. Great work to Magda. There was some awesome gameplay. We might change games, see what the other group is doing. Bit of Iron Maiden. Up the irons. Here we go. Perfect. I think we can see all these scores. Perfect, look at that. All 4 scores in play. Who we got in this group? Casey, Agalia, Kelly, and Alexis. Nice. 3rd ball. The ball of dreams, the ball of magic. Player 1, we have Casey. Here we go, 32 mil. And Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner is the mode that is available right now. Here we go, 1 shot up the middle, and she will have Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner started, which is a multi-ball. Here we go, nice. Now before the multi-ball begins, she has to hit the ball up the middle 1 more time. Opts to use the left flipper there. Nice, here we go. 2x going, or 3x, holy shit. Big money, Casey. How did she get 3x going? That's awesome. Right. Oh shit, don't flush it all. There we go. Nice. Ball control right up the middle. Nearly. It's all good. Takes it in lane. Hell yeah. Here we go. 3x Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. You see those kind of teal turquoisey shots on the playfield. Every time you hit one, the shots will kind of move 1 spot to the right. So you see she hit the left spinner. Now the shots have moved over to the right. So left ramp's a pretty safe bet. Takes the orbit, that was nice. Shot up the middle. Oh, such an awesome ramp. I was creaming over that Johnny Mnemonic left ramp, but Iron Maiden might be one of the best left ramps, if not one of the best ramps in pinball history. It's all good. Multi-ball finishes a bit short, but hey, puts her in the lead. 3x is still running. Maybe cash in that jackpot on the left. Hell, I don't know. Might as well. Locks are lit on the orbits. Couldn't hurt. Start taking some of those. Great ball from Casey. Puts herself in the lead. It's not often you see 3x running. Here we go. Agalia needs to put in a bit of work, but I'm sure she can. Nice. Lets the ball go past that top left flipper. Uses it that time, nails that loop. Hell yeah. Nice, great save there. She also has her 2x ready to start, as well as a mode up the middle. Now it is a more traditional mode, being Hallowed Be Thy Name. No multi-ball here. But she might have Mummy multi-ball lit on the captive ball. How do we change the mode on Iron Maiden? Good to see you, Raf, in the chat. Give me 1 second. Sorry guys, we're just serving a customer there. Here we go, back again. The arcade's just too busy, serving too many customers. Oh shit, Agalia is tearing it up. Oh, jinxed. There we go, too many customers. Back again. That was an awesome ball from Agalia. Really close to taking second. Here we go. Cycling modes. We got Paddy in the chat helping out. Lower left spinner. That is correct. That is absolutely correct there, Patrick. That lower left spinner will change the mode. For every time it spins, it will advance the mode like up or down. But once you have spelt Eddie and you have your mode lit, the spinner won't change it anymore. So the game defaults to starting on Flight of Icarus, which nothing against the mode, but there's definitely other modes I prefer to play. So typically I'll hit that spinner at the start of my game to kind of randomize it a bit. Here we go, Fear of the Dark though. This is an awesome mode. Involves you making one of the purple shots, and then either of the spinners, the top spinner is worth 250k a spin, and I think the bottom left one's worth double that. Although it's a much harder shot, especially to get on the fly. And if she can hit the right ramp now, I think it will double the base value. Don't know if that's spun. There we go. Unlucky, hit the right ramp. Although, I think we're getting some left spins here. Nice, gets her revive. I think the ball went through the pops and backwards through the spinner. Gets her revive, gets her some mode shots too. That was lucrative. There we go. Kelly is leading the pack. Guaranteed herself second place. Feeling very comfy. Revives lit on both outlanes. Blocks lit too. Nice. Nailing those ramps. 2x running. It's just the big money. Big money, Kelly. Nice. Not many immediate points ready to take this multiply, but that's all good. Sneaks the ball up that right. Registers enough for a lock. Nice. Great ball from Kelly. Giving herself a very confident lead. Player 4 has to put in a bit of work. Sure they can do it. Thank you guys, have a great one. Here we go, in Fear of the Dark. Hitting the center spinner, letting it come past the upper flipper, and one timing the lower left spinner. Shit, I didn't even think to do that. That's fucking awesome idea. I gotta try that out when I'm next playing that mode. What a great game. I think they were the final game of this round. So while we wait for them to enter the results and process rounds, We can watch another game. What do we got in the arcade? We got a bit of Jurassic Park. Is that one on stream? Never mind, we don't have JP set up on the cameras, but we do have Midi Madness. Nice, how's this looking? Whoa, that looks shit! Uh-oh! Alright, we don't have Midi Madness. Let me change that. There we go. I think we do actually have Portal Play. As well as I'm trying to... We'll just watch a bit of Portal for the meantime. Okay, next round's up. We have Pulp Fiction, Fish Tales, and Swords of Fury. Let's watch a bit of Swords of Fury, okay? Nice. Playfield looks good. Score looks alright. Bit hard to see from this top angle, but that's all good. Player camera looks good. We can see Danny there playing Medieval Madness next to them. This is an awesome game. Right, who we got in this group? We got 3 players. We got Alexis, Jennifer, and Alexandra. Nice, no skill shot on this game, just full plunge. And the game will divert the ball wherever it feels necessary. Nice, here we go, upper playfield. This is an awesome upper playfield. Here we go, completes the first wave, keeps the ball in play. As you complete the waves, it gets harder to keep the ball up in there because you have to, the drop targets don't raise as fast. One target left on the right, let's see if they can nail it. It's a bit of a tricky one. There we go, just gets it. I think there was 100k they got for that. Nice, we're up to 3x bonus already. Here we go, back up the top. And every time they hit that top ramp, they're also increasing their Lion Man bonus, which can be pretty lucrative, man. Here we go, nailing those spinners. That's awesome. Increasing the value of that top playfield. Shit! That was an awesome start, setting themselves up for big money. Increasing that Lion Man bonus, increasing the top playfield value. Love to see it. Here we go, Jennifer, player 2, ball 1. Nice, and the plunge will take the ball to the upper playfield. Here we go, a bit harder. Perfect. Nice. Somehow snuck the ball behind one of those targets. Pretty hard to do on the first wave. Nice, up the middle. Perfect, first wave done. Advances their bonus X to 2. Not that it's worth all too much at this stage in the game. It's all good. It's only ball 1. Nice, player 3, Alexandra. We've seen a lot of top playfield action, which is awesome. There we go, behind the pops. Nice, using that top flipper. Shit! It's all good. It's all good. Alright, ball 2, ball 2. Because this is a 3-player game and a bit of a faster playing game, we might have a chance to watch the other groups after this. No, so I'm excited to see Alexis play again after that ripper of a first ball. Here we go. Plunges so well, it skipped the diverter to the top playfield. Good to see you in chat, Simon. Nice, here we go. Jennifer, player 2, ball 2. Let's see if she can also maneuver the ball past that diverter. I don't know how that happened. Here we go. Diverts like normal. Shit. Short ball, short ball. It's all good. Doors kind of open here for Alexandra, as the other 2 players have had 2 very short balls. She now has the chance to have kind of two medium balls, you know. Good to see you in chat, Blaze. Don't know what to shoot for on Swords of Fury. I don't have my iPad on me, so I can't draw on the screen, but there is a shot on the very left, and every time you hit that, it will lock a ball. If you hit it 3 times, you will start your multi-ball. Locks can be stolen, which is very fun, and that's typically a very safe strat to do on this, is just to keep starting multi-ball over and over again, even if you're not hitting the jackpot. Just the safety net and the playfield multiplier that comes with it. Otherwise, if you really don't want to do multi-ball, just going up top all day. Top playfield, you kind of got to work for the points up there. There's that horseshoe on the left with the spinners, and the spinners build the value up there when you complete all the targets, but it's a bit of a dangerous shot hitting those spinners. And when you can just take the multi-ball so fast and easy, it's tricky to kind of justify hitting them. But what I like to do when I'm bored of doing multi-ball is I'll hit that top ramp, build up my Lion Man bonus, and then start the multi-ball where it lights your Lion Man immediately. You can try use that, because you get a really long time on the Lion Man there. You can cash out like I want to say close to $1 mil in Lion Man bonus. Here we go, first ball locked. You can sometimes lock the ball up that up the top ramp there. I think it's only the first ball you can lock. Yes, very good point, Paddy. This is a stage flipping game when it comes to multi-ball. Similar to games like this in Twilight Zone and Iron Maiden, you gotta be quick on the stage flipping. The top playfield is also where you score your jackpot in multi-ball. There'll be a roaming target and you have to hit it, which requires a lot of staging. Nice, great ball control there. Nice, gets that spinner going. Here we go, top ramp. It's kind of a tricky game to explain when like any strats outside of multi-ball, because there's not really a valid strat to it. But a lot of the game is just building up values, and then collecting them. Like building up your Lion Man value to collect it, building up the value up the top, building up your Ogre Valley. There's a lot of values to build up, and they take a while to be worth a lot, especially that Ogre Valley. Nice, back up top. We haven't seen many locks from these players, but that's all good. I think we do have an extra ball here as well. Is this player 3 ball 3? Because I think we might have a winner if that's the case. Looks like it. Here we go. Great work, Alexandra. And might as well play extra balls then, because if it's only ball 3. Or is it ball 3? Well, we better make sure they know not to play extra balls. Here we go. Easy money, easy money. Here we go. Swords of Fury. Ball. Okay, now we're starting ball 3. Oh, never mind. That was ball 3. Got muddled up. Hard to read these displays. Great work, Alexandra. Should we move on to... I don't know if Pulp Fiction is on stream. Nice. Don't think we have Pulp Fiction, so let's tune into a bit of Fishtails. Nice. Ball save. Here we go. Ball 3, player 1. Who do we have playing here? We have a player, Cat Fraser. I think this is Cat's first tournament, so that's awesome to see. I think we got 2 new players this month. 11 players total, which is awesome. Very close game. Player 3 has a bit of a lead, but all the other players are pretty close together. Cat's getting pretty close to lighting their monster fish. Even if they don't collect the monster fish at a high value or at all, just getting those millions from the ramps can help distance them from the other players. Nice, here we go. Struggling to find those ramps. Nice. Nearly getting that left one. Unlucky. Respect the nudge, respect the nudge. Who else do we have in this group? We have Kelly, Magda, and Sam. So I think Kat and Sam are both first-time tourney players. There we go. Kelly, player 2. Let's see how it's done. One shot away from multi-ball. That could be big. I think that might have been a shot at the lock. Nice, there we go. Left ramp, right ramp. Are we going to see a lock? Or are we just going to see a bit of monster fish action? We're just taking ramps as they come. It's all good. Shit. Let's hope this bonus is awarded to her. Although, I don't think bonus is enough. Unlucky Kelly. Takes potentially last there, but right now is in third. Magda is very comfortable. Got a big distance from the other players. One shot away from multi-ball as well. Nice, nearly got that lock shot. Oh, nearly. Okay, gets the long cast. 2 captive balls away from Rock the Boat. Could be the start multi-ball and then get Rock the Boat going and not even worry about the jackpots. Nailing that left ramp, it's awesome to see. Just missing that lock. It's a very hard shot, reminiscent of the mode start shot in Pulp Fiction. There we go, that went in. Nice, multi-ball time. Be cool to see some Rock the Boat. There we go, 1 ball locked, jackpot lid on the left. Nice, another ball coming back from the ball save. Nice, is that double check? Oh, okay, just misses the lock. Going to light double jackpot while the original jackpot's about to time out. Collecting a few ramps, not too shabby. Here we go, jackpot's lit. Now, there we go, 2 balls in the lock at once. That's awesome to see. Double jackpot lit on the left. Only 4 seconds. Come on. This is the longest 0 second in pinball history, man. Okay, doesn't get the jackpot, but all the shots she's making in between are really stacking up. Didn't get the captive ball in that time though, which is unfortunate. Nice combo in those ramps. Here we go, video mode lit on the top left. 1 shot away from Rock the Boat. No, oh, just missed the scoop up the top there. This is a great ball from Magda. Nice, just nailing those ramps. Here we go, one more ramp for Monster Fish. Perfect, lid on the left. Great ski pass there. Oh shit, nearly got it. That was awesome. Feed Frenzy. Ball lock, everything's going. Doesn't get the Monster Fish, but that's all good. Autocast. Oh, must be from the lock. Hell yeah. Getting some of those Feed Frenzy lights going. That's cool to see. Still going for that Monster Fish, although I think it has timed out. Come on, left orbit. Here we go. Completes the Feed Frenzy. Pretty rare to see that. Some real cool sound effects. And here we go. Video mode. Those of you in chat at home, list what's some of your favorite video modes in Pinball. Nice. Sniping. Sniping those boats and jet skis. Fuck, nailing them. Extra ball, that's the one. Awesome, 30 mil, that's what you want. Dr. Curly Tech in chat. Johnny Mnemonic is the GOAT. I don't know if you typed that one correctly. Blaze in chat, Shooting Gallery and Lethal Weapon 3. I don't think I've played that one enough yet because I don't remember that one. Snarf video mode rules. Careful, Curly Tech. I might have to put a block on you in the chat if you keep spitting words like that. Oh, shoot again. There we go. Magda stepping in, showing the tourney etiquette. Nice, because we're just playing with the venue open to the public right now. We haven't actually made any adjustments to the games, so that includes extra balls are all enabled, so the players are just plunging them skillfully, or as skillfully as you can on some games. Three video modes and a 4-player game on the weekend. 800 mil, yeah, okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. I can appreciate the points you get from that Johnny Mnemonic video mode, especially in a lower scoring multiplayer game, like a sub-build kind of multiplayer game on Johnny. And you get a couple hundy from the video mode. Not bad. Doesn't mean I don't feel seasick while playing it. Shit! Backhand of the ramp, down the middle. It's all good. That was Sam in player 4. Great ball from Magda there. Great score overall. 189. Holy moly. What an awesome score. Right, I think we still have a third game planned. I think it's Pulp Fiction. I don't think we have cameras. Let me just check. Nah, no cameras. Should we switch to a bit of Pokemon in the meantime? Check that out. How do we all feel about Pokemon? What do we think of the new update with the Pikachu little hurry up? I think that's cool. Nice, who we catch? Harris. Nice, 2x playfield going, that's always good. Nice, nearly sneaks a shot behind me, Al. Very reminiscent of Junkyard. Sneaking the Super Jack behind the ball up there. Rough drain. I think that game of Pulp Fiction is still going on. All good, we got ball save, here we go. Which do we prefer? Do we prefer the Pro or Premium Pokemon. I think the premium's all real cool. Except for that little whirlpool. Feels a bit aimless, but all the other features I reckon add to it really nicely. Yeah, premium. I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with the Pro at all. But yeah, I do agree with the magnet. The magnet on the premium's sick. It just makes that whole battlefield feel a bit more kind of, I don't know what I'm trying to say, like a bit more purposeful, a bit more ricochet left to right, whereas right now it kind of feels like you shoot up and down through it. Maybe a bit of left to right, but with the magnet it kind of adds to it. And then we got Sonic, which has very similar design up the middle, which is very funny to see. Yeah, I agree with being able to backhand that left ramp on the premium's real cool. And I love how the Pokeball wobbles around and all that. I think that actually adds a lot to the game. Don't know how I feel about the little kick out that it goes through from the scoop, but you know what, you take an easy shot for a hard feed. Here we go, that game of Pulp Fiction is still running, but we've got a lot of Pokemon to watch. Nice, player 1 and player 2. 3 right ramps, we've got a multi-ball. I'd love to see the scoring in this game get fleshed out a bit further. I feel like if you... well, I haven't played it a lot since the last update, but I feel like if you try maximise the scoring in a mode, doesn't really add all too much. Doesn't feel like there's much reason to risk it all. Do the training targets do something? I think they might do a little something right now. I think they're meant to be similar to like the drop targets in Foo Fighters, but a lot more simple. And if you complete them, like right now, the blue, if you complete the last blue one, it will like buff some sort of something for your blue mode. Nice, that's an awesome shot there left orbit. But I feel as though when I'm playing these story modes in particular, they're worth so little and trying to max them out isn't worth much at all, and so I'm better off just finishing the mode as fast as possible to get that shot multiplier and one step closer to that Charizard multi-ball. I think Pulp Fiction is up to player 2, ball 3, so still a little bit away. However, I'm glad Pokemon here, I think they've added a second Meowth multi-ball, so a bit more reason to play the game further than just the kind of opening modes and multi-balls. Here we go, one more shot for the Pokemon. It'd be cool if you could train the new Pokemon you've caught and use them in the battles. Yeah, I'm a bit confused by what the purpose of collecting any of the Pokemon does, eh? Like, there's like a couple hundred of them. That seems like a lot to bring into battles. I don't kind of get that, but also I'm not really familiar with the actual Pokemon video games, so maybe that would help help me understand that. Here we go, left ramp. Nearly, but it's coming back. Nice. There we go. Nice. Now there should be a battle lit on the right, on that little scoop there, which is worth a lot more than the kind of story modes, and it's typically a lot easier. Nice. Team Rocket multi-ball. So I think with this multi-ball you got to get a number of jackpots, and they can either be from hidden Meowth or either of the ramps, and then once you collect enough, the center shot opens up for your super, and then all the other shots are lit for like extra supers or something. I think that's how it works. Nice, that's a good shot. Oh, there we go, there's the action button, hurry up. Don't think it's being used, but that's all good. It's a bit hard to know to use it. I think that super's lit on the top. Very tricky shot. For a shot right up the middle, it's not a freebie. Nice, nails it. Now we got a shot multiplier to place. Okay, puts it on the left orbit. It's all good. When I'm placing it, I want to try and get it on the left ramp because that increases the hurry up for your Pokemon catching, as well as I think there's a few other hurry ups you get on that left ramp. Nice, 2x scoring going as well. Okay, just timed out when the multi-ball's just finished, but that was a great multi-ball. Nice, takes the inline there. I think in the latest update you can change between the areas, but I'm not too sure. Is there much benefit to picking between the different towns? Nice, ripping that spinner. Oh, nice. Here we go. Another multi-ball. I think that's the Pikachu multi-ball. Still got Pulp Fiction going. They are on player 3, ball 3. Modal it on the right orbit there. It'd be 3 out of 4 modes. Perfect. Here we go. Started it now. This mode you need to collect 100 spins, which is a really awesome concept, and I think every other shot you make increases the value of the spinner. I'd argue this is my favourite mode in the game. Oh shit! Here we go, what an awesome ball. Oh, what an awesome shot. There we go. Pulp Fiction is over. It was a 30-minute game of Pulp Fiction. Hell yeah. Right, in a minute or two we should have the new rounds up, and then we can switch over to one of those games. Nice. Ready to catch on the left. 2x scoring going too. Catch you later, bro. Nice. Next round is up. Right, should we switch over to the recent, well not the recent, but the recent Biox 2017 Star Wars. Who do we got in this group? We got Emmeline, Magda, Alexis, and Kat. Let's go. This thing is fresh. Fresh in the arcade. What's the best Star Wars pinball? We've had a few of them. What do we all reckon's the best? There was that Data East one, the Sega one, Williams. We've had 2 Sterns. Nice, we got Emmeline as player 1. There we go, 4 players. This was one of the first Stern pinball machines with an LCD display. Nice. Super bands on the sling is not a bad shout, when, especially if you've got it in a remote location, because yeah, slingshot, something you got to be called out to fix in the game. Cannot function with broken slings. Nice, great backhand on the right ramp there. Starts the hurry up on the Death Star. Very hard shot. Although that left ramp's a pretty safe and easy shot, which is always appreciated. Nice. Ooh, couldn't nudge that, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good. Picking up some achievements too, that's always cool. Nice. Who are we all picking as our characters on Star Wars? I think R2-D2 is the one you want to pick, right? Does the multiplier. I hope you guys like your times tables, because this game is all about the multiplier. Shit! There was not a long ball. Oh hell yeah! Player 1 got a hundy mil. That's awesome. Must have had that multiplier in the right spots. Here we go, Luke Skywalker. Get some Jedi training going. What's the Jedi training do? I'm not too sure. Does it get you closer to the lightsaber duel? Nice, that was an awesome shot. Nice, got the hurry up lit on the Death Star. Shit, that horseshoe comes back fast. Here we go, great control, up the left ramp. Although the hurry up value itself might not be worth much, I believe when you collect the second one it gives you a multi-ball. So it can be useful just to chip away. Shit, bit of a fumble, but that's all good. It's all good. It's not a bad start at all. 50 mil on the board. Here we go. Cat, player 4. Here we go. They know what they're doing. R2-D2. Here we go. R2-D2. Spit the main. Only ball one. There we go. Shit, just got back from server to customer. Did not catch any of Emmeline's ball, but that's all good. It's all good. It's a game of 3 balls. There we go. Short plunge from Magda. Now, a good thing to know when playing Star Wars is if you guys see those green arrows on the right, the ones with the big X's on them, those shots are worth 2x. And every time you hit those targets up the middle there with the screen, it should increase the bonus or the playfield X. Although, it doesn't look like it's been added, but that's all good. Shit! And you can change what shots are lit by hitting the button once, the action button that is, and then each time you flip it will move it left or right, and you can lock it in again with the action button. A bit like, I don't know, playing a little video game in itself. How many times can you take your hands off the buttons? Here we go, bit of coaching from Emmeline. Love to see it, love to see it. What are we picking with the skill shot? Some Jedi training? Here we go. I'm not actually sure what that Jedi training does. Seems very Dwight Sullivan and Coden. Here we go, can pick a mode. Takes a speeder bike chase. So all the green arrows I presume are for this mode. Ooh, nearly hits the Lazzy. Let's see what's Cat picking. Light Death Star missions, that's the one. Cat knows what they're doing. R2-D2 and Death Star. That's the combo. Nice. Now if she can hit that Death Star shot, she'll be able to start her mode. Simon in chat, start with the shot multipliers on the horseshoe and the left ramp, so that when the value increases. Yep, no, that's typically where I like to have them too, because I think the higher it builds up, the less shots are multiplied until you only have one left. And I think it goes to the left, which is your Death Star shot, which there can be a lot of, is quite a significant shot for the game because there's a lot of hurry-ups and stuff to collect on it. And typically the left ramp and the right hand of the horseshoe are easier shots that you're constantly making. Nice, there we go, just like that. Left ramp with the multiplier, 5x for that. 80x if doubled. Yeah, some games don't know when to cap it on the multipliers. Zeppelin was the same, man. You can get 100x multipliers. It's just, I don't know. Kind of defeats the purpose of doing anything else in the game if you can just get 1,000,000x going and then make one shot. Nice, here we go. Hurry up on the left. There we go. Alright, in chat, what are some of your guys' favourite modern video modes? Not too many of them out there. I think Toy Story 4 had one, Venom's got one. Game of Thrones, although DMD based, I think it had one. Nice, 27mm from the video mode. You do have to work real hard to keep the multiplier going on this game. Nice, here we go. What multi-ball do we got here? TIE Fighter multi-ball? Could be it, I'm not sure. Nice, lock it in the 2x. Magda knows what she's doing. Shit, lock the multiplier. There we go, got it locked in. Made a few shots on it when it wasn't locked in. Go on, lock it in now. What does the center button do on this machine? I'm glad you asked, Mr. Chong. We got, so if you see there's all the shots that have the X's on them, all the lights, the center button kind of changes which ones are lit up. So right now they're all red, which means you can use the flippers to change which ones are lit up, and then when you hit it again it will lock it in on green. At Batsuriki, Tyler preferred to change the settings so you couldn't stack two modes together. Yeah, I don't really know the game well enough, to be honest. I think probably slows down the game, makes it a bit more tedious, but I honestly don't know the game. It's a very interesting mode tree on this game. I do like the 4 planets and the 3 modes for each of them. And it's very interesting being able to choose characters that have different modes already completed. Lightsaber duel ready. Shit, was that ball 3? Please don't be. Lightsaber duel can be worth some good points if you get your multiplier lined up on it. 34 in bonus, hell yeah. Bonus held as well. Shit, that's the one. Replay. There we go, 200 mil, great score. Nice, we can see Alexis has 4x multiplier going, now up to 6. Nice, that was an awesome shot. Great spinner on this game. Yeah, I think I've heard about that, Simon. So if you pick 2 modes, you got to finish both the modes at once before you can kind of progress throughout the rest of the mode tree, including those multi-balls. That makes sense. But I mean, that's why you have the option to just play one at a time, right? If you know you just want to desperately make it to the multi-ball, don't bother picking a combo. There we go, replay. Hell yeah, lightsaber duel ready. Go on. 350. That's insane. Hell yeah. That's the one. Must have had some multipliers lined up on that. Anyone else in chat name some games with crazy multipliers? Ghostbusters is one. It's not as extreme as Star Wars, but that's one game where the multipliers really matter. Led Zepp, yeah, Led Zepp is horrendous with the multipliers. I think I saw Paddy get it up to like Hundy X or something. I think it's interesting all the equations they had and the kind of structure for the multipliers on Zeppelin, but I think they should have kept it at 4x, 1x for each band member. Because when you got like multipliers multiplying each other, it just gets too. It just makes a lot of the game without multipliers pointless. Here we go. Very close game. 300, 200, 100, 70. There we go. Great work, Alexis. Now we will switch over to the other game, which is Pokemon. I think Pokemon does multipliers really well. We got the shot multipliers, which you really have to be deliberate and work for, and then you've also got 2x going. So you can get a shot up to 4x, but it's really particular. I think that's a really good way to do it. And I feel like Guardians of the Galaxy had some good shot multiplier rules. Same with the Labyrinth, has some good multiplier rules. I really like how they've structured it on that game. Nice, we got Jennifer, she's player 1. Player 1, ball 2 maybe? 82 mil, what an awesome score. Nice, great score from Jennifer. Mando's another game with ridiculous multipliers, get it up to like 6x or something. There we go, 6 million. Wish you could stack the shot multipliers on Pokemon. Yeah, I think Labyrinth, you're right, up to 3 per shot. Up to 3's a bit. It's quite a lot. I think maybe if you could, because there's only 4 multiplier shots on this game, the 4 main story shots. And I think maybe if you get all 4, then you can start doubling up, because it'd become a bit too kind of overpowered. A bit like Labyrinth, if you get 3x on that left orbit and then you do the Poison Peach mode, it's pretty nuts the points you can get. But I think in general how they've done it, like you got to complete a mode or get a super to do your shot multiplier. But I do wish maybe there was more incentive to not always put the multiplier on the left ramp and prioritize other shots depending on what you're playing. Nice, great shot there on the left. I think it's ball 2. Ooh, good save there. Nice, just comboing out. That's what we like to see. Get some shots at Meowth there. Unlucky, but we do have a lot of modes ready to go. Although the points might not reflect it, there was a lot of progress made. Here we go, Kelly. Player 4, ball 2. Takes a secret. Suffers the Pokemon orbit feed there. I'm not sure how they let that those orbit angles slip in the factory, man. I need to check out the reveal stream and see if the prototype game that they used for that was having all those center drains off the orbit. Nice, here we go, Pokemon time. Got to hit those 3 targets up there, any one of them. Nice. Now the left ramp. Nearly. Takes the ski. Oh, perfect. That was a ballsy move, ski jumping over. Paid off, especially with the hurry up. There we go. Just misses that scoop on the right, but that's all good. Here we go, story mode, so I'll have to wait before she can do the battle. But we do have a story mode to play. I think a good shout for playing the Squirtle mode is just comboing the ramps. Seems to be pretty safe and progresses you towards completing it. As you can see, Kelly has an outlane ball save ready to go. She can use the flippers to change which outlane is lit. But if you look at where the switches are placed, they're oddly high up. And so, or at least I struggle to move the ball save over in time. Okay, just read the rule sheet. You can stack multipliers once you've gotten all of them laid down. That's a pretty nutty rule. You'd have to have one really long ball to get 5 shot multipliers going in the one game. Nice. Now how much more left of this mode? Nice, that was a good ski pass there. Oh, nearly. Great save. There we go, bit of control. Okay, I think that mode's timed out. Takes the scoop. Sensible decision. Now we're in the money mode. Arguably the easiest mode to play because everything's lit, and I think everything's worth the most anyway. Even just for hitting that little switch there got like a few 100k. Nice, shot up the middle. There we go. A bit of ball save too. 60 mil. Kelly's coming for first place. Trying to take Jennifer. Nice. These ramps are awesome, man. It's nice to see a game that just focuses on having awesome flowy ramps. Bit like Johnny Mnemonic, which we streamed earlier. Nice, swapping out for Bulbasaur. I'm not too sure what the purpose of swapping Pokemon in and out does. Bit of ball save going. Alright, we take it. And 2x running as well. This could be the big money moment. Nice, 93 mil. Oh, fuck yeah. 8 mil. Hurry up on the left. Camera. With the 2x running. Crucial. Oh, shit. Oh, unlucky. 12 mil on that ramp. Could have been 24. I'm not too sure if they were presenting the base value or the multiplied value. That was a big shot to miss, but there was like, what did it say, like 50 mil just from that mode? That's like a 5-minute long multi-ball in this game. Here we go, 129. Kelly's tearing it up. She must be a fan of the source material or something. There we go. Good to know you can super skill shot up the top there at Meow. Very handy to know. What's up, bro? Jennifer, 91 mil. Coming for Kelly. Okay, has her ball save on the outlane. Just fumbles it between the flippers. It's all good because that's still a very good score. She's still well ahead of the other players. Let me bring these scores a little closer. There we go. Bring these scores up for you folks. Oh, check that out. Appropriate because it's a spike 3. Oh, there we go. The pop bumper Stucky. Common on all the first run Pokemons, just like the Orbits of Death. Here we go. Pokemon on the left. Let's see it. Let's see it. 6 mil. Increase the value. I didn't know you could do that. Nice. 7 mil and has a battle ready on the right scoop. Nice. Is practically caught up to player 3. Now she needs to distance herself from player 3 and try catch up to Jennifer. Nice. Starting a battle is an excellent way to do so. Nice. Great shot. Hopefully not get stuck in the pops. Perfect. Comes out. Oh, great ramp. Between this and Foo Fighters, man, Jack Danger knows how to design some awesome ramps. Real flow to them. Ooh. Okay. Not ideal, but does distance herself from 4th place. Let's see how Alexandra does to try catch up. Nice, takes a short plunge. Nice, one more hit from the Alf. Great little recovery there. Here we go. I think we're taking the multi-ball naked. No story modes with it, but that's all good. Right, 6 jackpots to light the supers. Your jackpots are the left ramp, right ramp, and the Meowth guy up the middle. And then your super jackpot is lit right up the back under Meowth. Hell yeah, 2x going as well. You can tell 2x is going because Pikachu's cheeks flash on and off. You can see just above the flippers there's the little yellow Pikachu. If you see those 2 little circles on his face flashing, that means your multiplier's going. It's very cute. It's a lot cuter than the Yoda on that new Star Wars, where his eyes flash. That's it's a ballsy decision doing that. Bit uncanny valley. Here we go. Alexandra secures 3rd place. Now she's after Jennifer. Perfect. Takes the Pikachu multi-ball. Still has 2x going. Even if these multi-balls aren't worth all too much, still gets her closer to Jennifer, and they are safe because she has multiple balls in play. Has her outlane ball save ready to go too. Now, I might be wrong, but I think the super jackpot is on captive ball. Uses her add ball a bit early. Similar to games like AC/DC and Led Zeppelin, you can press the action button to give you an add ball. And so you'll see players wait until the second to last ball is drained in multi-ball, but just as it's draining, you press the button and it will start the ball save, which will give that ball back as well as give you an add ball. Feels it's a very awesome thing to do. Feels great when you first pull it off. Whoa, great save there. Okay, there we go, 72, we're getting closer. Only 5 mil out of that multi-ball, but that's fine. Nice. Oh, just nails that ramp, man. Oh, perfect. What a combo. Nice. Still has 2x going. Just up the ramp. Perfect. Yeah, see, only 1 mil for that shot. Nice. Lowers Meowth. These flippers are very drooped, so it makes the center shots really tricky. Nice. 3 more hits. 2 more hits. Nice. I think that's 1 more hit, and then the middle. Whoa, great save. Alexandra is coming for 1st place, man. She's tearing it up. There we go. Multi-ball lit up the middle, surely. Oh. Has her outlane ball saved too, which is very handy. Oh no! Oh no! Not good, not good. But that was an awesome ball. From 4th place to 2nd place, that was amazing. So close to catching Kelly too. Had that multi-ball ready to go. Oh, and I think Kelly can walk away. How awesome. How awesome. What a great game. What an awesome comeback there from Alexander. Playing some multi-balls, playing some modes. That's how it's done. I think these guys are the last group, so we'll see. I think Kelly's just hanging out. That's all good. And we'll see what we're playing in the next round. Nice. What a great captive ball on this game, man. Some awesome shots. It's cool seeing Jack Danger going from X-Men to Pokemon. X-Men prioritizing the most crazy, mind-bending shots, all tangled in between each other, and then to Pokemon where he's just like, yeah, just gonna make some nice shots, get a bit of flow going. Nice, Meowth multi-ball, it's the one we want. Foo Fighters is kind of the nice blend between Pokemon and X-Men. You got some more funky little crossover shots like that kind of left orbit-esque shot, and the loop in the right orbit, tucked in with some more traditional familiar shots and some great flow on Foo Fighters there. There we go. Demonstrates the adder ball, using the adder ball just as your multi-ball's about to finish. That way you can save the ball that was draining and add another in. 2X is running as well. Kelly's just rubbing it in at this point. I think Super Jackpot's lit up the top. Oh, nearly. Nice, still just needs that shot up the top. Oh, what an awesome little shats there. That was cool. There we go, nails it. Also lights her shot multipliers, so the next shot she hits will lock it in. Let's take a left ramp. Perfect. Now the left ramp is worth 2x for the rest of the ball. There we go. Great ball from Kelly. Nice. What did we end up on? Ooh, not a bad bonus. 8 million bonus. Can't complain. Oh, there we go. Pokeball champ. That's the one. 45 Pokeballs collected. That's how it's done. Right, we've got to see some results entered. And then hopefully we'll see the next round started very soon. There we go, the next round up. Nope, but the scores are entered, so it won't be long. Let's maybe get on some medieval madness. There we go. Playfield's not acting up. Player cam's a bit shaky. I can assure you guys there is no earthquake in the building. I think we're doing a little presentation, so the next rounds might be a couple minutes away, but that's all good. Medieval Madness remake. This remake's done very tastefully. Some have done a lot more some are more tasteful than others. And I find the Chicago remakes are very well done. In the chat, drop some games you guys want to see remade. I think some System 11s would be cool to see remade, but when you're doing these remakes, you're pretty much like your development costs are the same as, pretty much a brand new pinball machine, and that means you're going to have to sell them for the prices of a brand new game, and it's pretty hard to pay brand new pinball prices for a System 11 game. But these 90s games can get away with it, like Midi Madness here. I think Circus Voltaire is rumoured to be remade soon. Here we go, next round's up. We might get on the game show. Here we go. Hamo just fixed it up today. Blown fuse. We're stopping the trough coil as well as a few others from firing. Fortunately, that was a very easy fix. Player cam's a bit blurry, but that's all good. We got Magda as player 1. There we go. Now we got player 2. This is a 3-player game. We got a Galia, player 2. And if you're looking for, there's kind of 3 ways to play this game. You can go multi-ball, you can go center ramp, or you can go the car. The center ramp and car shots are pretty simple to explain. The car shot involves you hitting that top right shot, similar to like the fishtails lock, but reversed. You can see on the playfield up the top there where it says car. If you keep hitting that shot, it will increase the value 100,000 each time until you're collecting like 1 million every shot. And it's a very safe shot when you make it, but a very tough shot. And so you can rinse and repeat that shot, or you can go center ramp, which can be a very dangerous shot if you miss it, but spins you around that wheel in the middle, and you can collect some prizes from there, like lighting 4 million, cashing in 1 milli. Not a bad strat, but depends on the copy. If the car's ready, take the car, but if the center ramp's being a bit friendly and the car's not, just go center ramp. But if you want to play the game like it was intended to be played, you do have the multi-ball, which is very fun and very System 11-y in the nature of lighting it. You've got 4 areas on the playfield. You've got the green targets on the left, blue targets on the right, there's some red targets on the top left there, ones that spell TV, and you got the car. 1 shot to the car, collects your car, complete all the red targets for a TV, green targets for a truck, and blue targets for a trip. And then once you have all 4, you can collect them on the right ramp and start your multi-ball. Certain things will spot free targets for you, which is why I mentioned that it's very System 11-y in its nature, with things shotting targets. One of my favourite kind of rules in pinball is spotting things like that. Spotting meaning where it gives you a free shot or free kind of progression. Nice. Looks like there was a shot at the center ramp. Now on the right, in lane, out lane, there is no rubber or even post to put a rubber on. It's a straight wire ball guide there, but on the left we have a whole star posts. The contrast is very cute, I like it. Center ramp will go for big bucks. That's the one, Blaze. Big bucks, that car shot. The one that's being pointed to right now. Rinse and repeat it. Or if you want less consistent points and a harder shot, you can go for the center ramp. But sometimes that center ramp is a relatively easy shot compared to the car. Just depends on the day, depends on your accuracy. But if you miss that center ramp, you got to be quick. 700, 1.5, very close game. However, player 3, Carly, does have quite the lead. Literally double the other two players' score and has a whole nother ball on top of them. So Carly is actually in a very good position. Shit! Nah, that's just game show though. All good, still has a great lead. Ball 1, player 1, takes a skill shot. There is an option to short plunge on this game. It's been a while since I've played it, but I do remember the short plunge and being mostly consistent. Sometimes it would hit a sling on the way down and then instantly to an out lane, which was not nice, but for the most part it's pretty chill. Nice, playing on the fly here, respect it from Magda. There we go, ski jump over into the car, beautiful. There we go, nearly gets the car again. Nice, these orbits can be dangerous. Quite often they'll just feed the ball straight down the middle, like we've seen there. Now that shoot again light is flashing, but I believe that's just for an extra ball. Oh, spotted the extra ball, there we go, skillfully plunge it. Misses the skilly, but that's all good. Great ball from Magda there. Overtaken Carly, setting the score at 2.1 mil. Agali is still in the game though. Her and Magda had pretty much the same score at the end of ball 2. So she has every chance to take first. Struggling to get it up the ramp. There we go. Takes the out lane. Would have had to have done a big shove forwards to stop that ball from going in the out lane. Love game show. Such a fun game. Hell yeah. That game show ramp's the same ramp that's on Pokemon, which we just watched. The left ramp on Pokemon, Jack Danger has said he ripped straight out of game show. Yeah, this game's sick. And the artwork's awesome. Not many of these in the country. I might be mistaken, but it might be the only one in NZ. Can't confirm though. Don't think Carly takes it. 200k off. What a close game. What a fast game. Nice. We might switch to Jurassic Park's not on camera, so we'll go for Fishtails. Here we go. Jennifer. Ball 2, player 4. Jennifer's in the lead with 33 million. Good thing Magda's not in this group, or she would have been tearing everyone up. Any game with a bell is cool too. Absolutely. We have Sam, Alexis, Emmeline, and Jennifer in this group. Nice, takes the lock. Ball 1 is locked. But other players have locked balls in there too, so she gets a feed directly from the reel and doesn't get to indulge in that locked ball save. It's all good. Backhands the orbit. No flex. Catch you later, bro. Bring back bells. Hell yeah. I mean, like, toppers. That's a great opportunity, right? Put some bells and some toppers. I think one thing that Evil Dead does that's really cool is it brings back the the knocker. But most importantly, like similar to Addams Family, using the knocker outside of replays. And there's lots of times where it will fire depending on the mode you're in, which is really awesome. Nice, good ramp there. Takes an out lane. That's all good. Great score from Jennifer. giving herself quite the lead against the other players. What other games have bells? I'm trying to remember. I think there's a couple other System 11s that have them. I think does Safecracker have a bell? I can't remember. Oh, nice. Takes a lock. They might be coming from the reel. Oh, combos it into the ramp there. That's awesome. Oh, great recovery. Oh, awesome. Great flipper control here. Just can't find that ramp. Good control of the ball. Struggling to find those ramps. Here we go. Nearly gets the lock. Come on. Game's about to go into ball search soon. Nice. Nearly. Shit. Unlucky. Oh, on ball 3-2. Hate to see it. There was Sam as player 1. Okay, so Sam will be taken 4th, and Alexis is sitting in 3rd, but it's only up from here. Guaranteed 3rd or better. So let's see if she can catch up to the other players and put some distance. One shot away from the monster fish. Here we go. Nice. Goes for the long cast. All right. Nice. Takes the captive ball though. Now she's got a video mode lit with her monster fish. Ooh, another long cast. We got Rock the Boat going. Who cares about monster fish, man? We got Rock the Boat. Nice. Just keep the ball in play. The pop-up bumper from Circus Voltaire. Absolutely. I think you can make it thematically accurate too. Yeah, that pop-up bumper's sick. And I mean, we got a lot of these modern games now, like Doom, Godzilla, TNA, that kind of just have these single pop bumpers off to the side. Here we go. Big money. Alexis is tearing this game up. But I think doing a pop-up Circus Voltaire bumper could be a good way to kind of balance the random pop on the side kind of trend that we've been seeing for the last few years or so. There we go. Used all their bullets. Not the greatest video mode, but you know what? 10 mil for just pressing some buttons. It's not bad. Still got to rock the boat. Might time out in the pops. Not ideal. One shot away from lock. Takes the lead. Like I was saying before, it's only up from here. Alexis has gone from 3rd to 1st. Starts her multi-ball. Really hard multi-ball on this game. Might be worth taking some long casts. Although she doesn't have much left on that boat to collect. That isn't just another multi-ball. Oh, nearly has a ball dribble into the lock. Oh, nearly got the Leslie. Double drains instead. Brutal. So all good. Typical Fishtails multi there. Takes a U-turn and calls it a day. Awesome score. Great work, Alexis. Emmeline's now got her work cut out for her. Now she's in 3rd place. Guaranteed 3rd place. It's only up. One shot away from multi. A couple ramps away from monster fish. She is set up for big points here. Right, multi-ball going. Now she has her video mode ready to light on the captive ball. Could be a good shout to do that while your multi-ball's running. Taking some ramps, not a bad shout. Ramping out, hit some captive balls. There we go, parking some balls in the pops. It's always a good shout. Nice, video mode is lit when her multi-ball is over. So as long as we don't see a double drain, we're good. All good, here we go, multi-ball's over. Oh, what a combo. Perfect. Let's go. Now, if she can do this video mode right, it will put her in 2nd place. Or at least overtake player 4. Nice. Bit hard to see on the camera here. It's struggling with the back box lights going on and off, but looks like she's nailing it. Oh, just catches the extra ball. Here we go. Not that there's much value to an extra ball on a game like Fishtails, where you have to skillfully plunge, that is. There we go. Positions herself in second place. Is now coming for Jennifer. Oh, no, not. Sorry, that was Alexis as player 2. Blocks a ball as well. Gives her a bit of ball save, which is always nice. Here we go. Get some bonus X going. Once you max out the bonus multiplier, it gives you, I think, like 10 mil every time you complete the lanes. Great ball from Emmeline. There we go. Cast again. There we go. You've earned it. Nearly caught Alexis. Nice. Now Jennifer has an awesome ball ahead of her. 15 million, and she catches second place, and then another 15, and she has first. So maybe a cheeky monster fish. She only has one lot, so maybe just ramping out could be the go. Doesn't have anything lit on the boat either. Oh, good, very generous outlane there. Nice, trying to find the combo. Ooh. There we go, nothing lit on the orbit, unfortunately. I think that just timed out. That was an awesome backhand on the ramp. Here we go, come on. 2 more ramps away. Perfect, one last one. Ooh, nearly. If you can, you always want to try light your monster fish off the right ramp. Ooh, doesn't get it. Jennifer takes a third. Unlucky there. That was an awesome game. Awesome game of Fishtails there. Now I think the other group is still going. They're on Jurassic Park, which we don't have a camera on, and that is, I think they're on Player 2, Ball 3. So for the meantime, we will watch some Star Wars. Cameraman himself, Mr. Hugo, spamming that action button. Getting his TIE fighters in. Nice. Not many games nowadays that have a 5 bank of drop targets in them. Man, this game, the balls come back flying at you. Double drains. What are we taking in the skill shot? Light escape from Boba Fett. I think that's a little mode. I think he's trying to nail that Hoth shot. Nearly. It's a very cool shot, that Hoth shot. Not when it whips back around though, but when it stops, it's nice. Hell yeah, locking those multipliers in. 3x going. I don't know why they timed out. I think the skill shot. I thought the ball off the plunge, got the hit those targets there. All good multiplier reset, but that's okay. We're on 2x. Here we go, third mode of the green modes. So once he completes this mode, he's on to that multi-ball. Catch you later. Here we go, I think JP's up to their last player. You can actually see them playing right next to Star Wars, but we don't actually have a feed on the cam. See if we get a bit of Midi Madness going. Here we go, back on the Medieval Madness. Nice, awesome ramps on this game too. I love how that right ramp diverts to hit the castle. Nice, all the groups are finished. Wait for them to enter the results. Here we go, got some trolls going. I think the trolls have been adjusted and are now registering real nicely. Gets the combo there and a troll bomb. So a troll bomb, when you have them, lets you press the launch button to give you a free troll hit. So typically if I know I have 3 troll bombs, I'm going to wait until I have 3 hits left to use them. There we go, one more hit to open the drawbridge. Another troll bomb, there we go. Let's take a look at the standings for the comp. So after 5 rounds, Magda is in first place with 33 points. Kelly's in second, Casey's in third, and Alexandra is in fourth. Hell yeah, that's awesome to see. And we have a tie for 5th at the moment between Carly and Alexis. I'm not sure if they're doing another round of qualifying or if they're going to start the finals. Here we go, catapult. If you collect all 5, you start barnyard multi-ball. Very rare multi-ball. Nice, catapult multi-ball madness, that's the one. Sometimes if I have trolls lit on the Merlin shot there, I will hit my catapult a few times so I can bring in catapult multi-ball madness with the trolls. Although the catapult shot isn't a great multi-ball shot, just something to distract from the trolls on the playfield. Here we go, final ramp done. Great combo. One shot away on the right ramp from completing that too. Nice, gets the hurry up. Nice, I think that is qualifying over. I do hear some cheering and some clapping coming over the other end of the arcade. Here we go. I think he needs his orbits as well, the joust madness or something, as well as that final ramp. The disappearing pop bumper was first used on Gusher and Seawolf from the 1950s. Your mate Danny had a Seawolf for many years, sold it recently. Interesting. That's got to be such a weird mech to engineer, right? I imagine there's a bit of cost on that end, installing a pop bumper like that. That's interesting. Interesting that it came from the 50s. That sounds right up Circus Voltaire's alley, borrowing mechs and designs from that kind of era. Perfect, nails that right ramp in the castle, gets the damsel. True love, there we go, 100k. Nice, hurry up the middle. And then yeah, I think he just needs some orbits. Destroys a castle and gets the hurry up, that's the one. She-Wolf is a submarine, so the mech suits the theme. That's a very good point. That's very awesome. I'll look it up now. That sounds sick. Oh, by Williams, 1959. Trying to find some info on it. It's good to see that the Internet Pinball database is starting to make a bit of a comeback. It kind of disappeared there for a little bit. Oh, whoa, what a wicked game. I'm looking at the playfield now. Catch you later. 4 flippers. Real 50s looking with the layout. Oh, and I see the pop bumper. What a whack game. That's cool as. Oh, I'm glad to know there's one floating around New Zealand somewhere. Oh, great score on Midi Madness. Here we go. I got a link to the finals. Let me put that in the chat. Cheers, bro. There we go. Finals link is in the chat. With our top 4 being Alexandra, Casey, Kelly, and Magda. Hell yeah. Now, I might ask them to take out some of the games that aren't on stream. Give me 1 second. Okay, we have the game list for the finals. They're playing Pokemon, Portal, and Swords of Fury. Now, I'll see if I can fix the Portal cameras real quickly. So let's get us on Pokemon. Actually, let's just see what's wrong with Portal. Player camera, looks like it's hanging down the side. Here we go. Thank you, Hugo, for saving the camera there. We can rotate it on here. Looks like it was already rotated before. Perfect. Let's go. All right, let's get back to Pokemon. Nice. So the order we have is Alexandra, Casey, Kelly, Magda. So Pokemon is running Stern's Spike 3 system. There's been a few games released on it so far. I'm curious as to what everyone thinks is the best Spike 3 game. I think we got Walking Dead Remastered, Star Wars, Pokemon, and Transformers. I think those are all the Spike 3 titles we have. Spike 2 turns 10 years old this year. First game being Batman 66, all the way back in 2016. I reckon the Spike 2 generation in years to come will be regarded as a very influential and awesome era of pinball. There we go. Especially the Elven titles from the Spike 2 in particular. Godzilla, Jaws, King Kong, Iron Maiden, Jurassic Park will all go down down as some of the best games in pinball history. There we go. Pokemon to catch on the left ramp. Let's get it. Nah. Nearly 2x running as well. Shit. It's nice how this game gives you a bit of ball save when you get in the Pokemon catching business. Here we go. Casey, player 2. I don't think we've seen much of Casey on the stream. Nice, takes the secret skill shot, holds the left flipper up. Nice, takes the right orbit, respects. Struggling to find these shots, but it's all good. Keeping the ball in play. A lot of ball save going, that's always appreciated. Nice, here we go. Hit the captive ball to start a Pokemon. Great recovery. Awesome save again. Nice. Awesome shot at Meowth. One more to light that multi-ball. That's the one. Hit him from the back. Now, ideally, you want to take one of the story modes into the multi-ball, so you don't want to start it just yet. Looks like she might just be taking it regardless, which isn't a bad shout. Nice. Oh, great. It's the ramp. Okay, she's going for the multi-ball. That's how you do it. Ski jump over. So hard to hit that shot. Oh, nails it. Right, 6 jackpots to light the super. Jackpots are the Meowth and both ramps. You can hit 6 left ramps or 6 right ramps or a combination of all the jackpots. They don't unlight. Here we go. One more to light your super, and then super is the shot up the middle, the same shot that started the multi-ball. Reminiscent of the junkyard shot. Here we go. Super's lit up the middle now. Nice, gets the super, shot multiplier lit, the next shot she makes will be worth double for the rest of the ball. Ideally you want to put it on the left ramp, but any shot multiplier is better than no shot multiplier. Just misses the outlane ball save, but that was a great ball, great start. Put a 33 up on the board. Nice, gets the super skill shot. I don't know what the advantage of the super skill shot is instead of just taking the ones up top. In terms of like points and perks, because I know the one up top gives you a few extra bonus multipliers. Nice, takes a right ramp. That's an awesome ramp. Same with that left ramp. Nice. Completes her lanes there. Nice, that's the one. What does that lightning bolt on the bottom left represent? Is that when the whirlpool would have been active on the premium? Just had the outlane ball save ready, just in case. Struggling to get in the flow, but that's okay. Nice, here we go. Now I think she can finish the mode on the captive ball there. I'm not too sure. However, she's getting some pretty decent little points going. Thank you, Patty in chat. It's when the hurry-up's on the right ramp is when that lightning bolt is lit. Good to know. I'll be keeping eyes out for that. Cowie's actually pulling some pretty decent points out of that mode. 20 mil. Not bad, not bad. I don't think she finished it though, so she didn't get that shot multiplier. Here we go. Now we're in the Pokemon mode. Get that captive ball ripping. Dash the action button. Yeah, and then once you have pressed it enough, it gives you the value, the hurry up value. Didn't hit that captive ball well enough. If she had hit that ball a bit harder, it would have given her a bit of ball save too, and she could have carried on playing. But that's still a great effort. Great start to the game. Still got ball save going, that's all good. Everyone's been increasing the previous player's score by 10 mil, so let's see if Magda can put up 50 mil. She could do if she catches this Pokemon, starts a battle. Come on. She's hit any of those targets up the top there, those purple flashing ones, and then one left ramp. Nice little save there. There we go, gets one. Now we have the left ramp. I think it reset the timer too. Nearly. Such a hard shot. Like, only hard in this particular moment. Nearly. 6 milli, hurry up. Oh, fuck. Nearly getting it. Come on. Nice. You really got to hit that ramp from, like, the core of the flipper. Here we go. Mash that button. 1 mil. That's the one. Is there any other packs to collect in that hurry up? Because bashing that button for 1 mil doesn't really seem significant. Does it increase some values later on? Now she should have a mode lit on the scoop there at battle. Nice, just gets the outlane ball save. Similar to Foo Fighters, this and Foo Fighters are the only games I know of that present the player points for using an outlane ball save. Nice, here we go. Starting the battle and a multi-ball? Or is this, oh, this is the Pikachu multi-ball. Got mixed up by all the yellow shots there. Pikachu multi-ball, not a battle. Nice, I think you got to hit a bunch of shots to build up the super jackpot on the captive ball. Beauty rips that spinner. Oh shit, there you go, 7 mil from the spinner. That ain't bad at all. 2x going as well, always appreciated. It's all good. Let's see if we can get that battle started with 2x. Nearly, just misses it. I've actually been able to shat the right in lane into the scoop on this copy. It's not really consistent, and it's easier just to shoot the scoop, but it's always interesting to know that that's an option. Alright, 2x has run out, but that's okay. Alright, never mind, let's just catch another Pokemon. I think we got to do a little wombo combo here. Magda opts to use her action button to give her a shot for free. Now I just need the left ramp to catch the Pokemon. 10 mil on it, that's pretty good. It's counting down though. Ooh! Not quite the left ramp. But I get the, you got to hit it so early on the flippy. You kind of got to like curl it up that ramp to the right. It's really such an interesting dynamic, that ramp. Here we go, caught the Pokemon. Come on, let's get a battle going. That's the one. Magda is killing it. Surpassing my 50 mil my 50 mil estimation. There you go, a bit of ball save, every shot's lit. Something I've noticed on all these sterns, you make it to a little mini wizard mode, and they just give you heaps of ball save for minutes. And it's like, man, like they kind of play exponentially longer. They kill you at the start. Like playing that new Metallica, you get some new mode on it, and it gives you unlimited ball save for like 2 minutes. Whereas like you play Crank It Up and you get ball save for 10 seconds. Something I've noticed, if Star Wars 4 The Empire, man, I'll start some mini wizard mode on that, and all of a sudden I've got this guaranteed ball save for all this time. Real Stern thing. Maybe it's just a Ray Day thing, because he would have done those modes on Metallica and he did Star Wars. What an awesome ball, 110 mil. Showing us how it's done. Caught 2 Pokemon, 200 on the poker deck. That's a lot of Pokemon to catch. I'm interested to see the bonus. 18 Pokeballs. 10 mil in bonus. Alright, respectful. 120. Setting the bar high. We got a ball stuck on the pop there. Nice, here we go. Captain Ball for Pokemon. Give a bit of ball save too. Here we go. Start some mode, so the Pokemon's now out of the picture. Awesome music in this mode. Ooh, just gets the Outland ball save and 500,000 for using the Outland ball save. How generous. That's the one. Oh, it starts the multi-ball. Hell yeah. It's a pretty good combo right now. Squirtle going with the Meowth multi-ball. Especially when those ramps are your jackpots too. Four more jackpots, and then we get in the supers. Nice, one more jackpot. There we go, catches it on the left ramp. Now just one more shot up the middle, cashing that super, get some 2x going. There we go, just gets it. Although the supers themselves aren't worth all too much, getting that playfield, that shot multiplier is awesome. Let's see if we can get it on the left ramp. Unlucky. Takes a warning. Respect the nudge. That was a great ball. Everyone's putting up great balls. Nice couple mil in the bonus. 50 mil. That's the one. Props herself into second place. Let's see what Casey has to say about that. Going for that secret skill shot. Alright, Pokemon discovered. See if we can catch a cheeky one. Backhand of the Captain Ball hits it just hard enough to start the Pokemon sequence. You got to hit it well enough that I think at least 2 or 3 of the balls continue on in their path. Because if you just hit the first ball, it's not gonna give it to you. I think certain things require more balls being hit. Nice. 7.5 on the hurry up there. That's pretty decent. Townlet. Here we go. Nice. Pikachu versus Oddish. That's the one. Ouch. Pikachu is wrecking the sky, bro. There we go, one more hit. There we go, and Oddish is gone, bro. He didn't even stand a chance. Fainted. Call that guy an ambulance. There we go. Fainted Butterfree as well. Here we go, 15 mil. Bam, nails it. And that there is why I've been saying to put the shot multiplier on the left ramp. So it could have been a 30 mil shot. Not that she had done any of the modes or multi-balls to get your shot multipliers going. What an awesome ball. Nailing that victory bonus at the end is insane. Was that a one shot for the second Pokemon in the battle? Alright, Kelly kicked ass on this last round. Let's see if she can bring some of that momentum into this game. Nice, keeping it safe, trapping up. Pokemon discovered, why not? Hell yeah, let's take a Pokemon. There we go, one shot to the left. We're chilling, we got ball save, takes a short plunge. Oh, perfect. That was, oh shit, I take it back. That was done nearly perfectly. A short plunge to the catch, to the left ramp. Oh, such a clunky ramp when you hit it at just the wrong angle. Huh. All good, we got ball save, an outlane ball save, and 500 for the bank. All good, plunges into the pops, but it will pause the timer. Ooh, trusts the dead bounce, that was awesome. Oh. Kelly did everything right there, except hit the ramp. Everything there was perfect. Great decision making. There we go, 3 mil from the super spinner. Maybe just spin her out, maybe that's the strat to this game. Actually, I take it back, if we get the orbits, we'll kill you. Nice, straight back into the next Pokemon. Doesn't even need those targets, bro. Uses her button. Ball save. Just trying to teach Pokemon a lesson, eh? Here we go, that's the one. Great control. Ooh. 2x going as well. Excellent use of the tip of the flipper there just to knock it over to the left. Opting for the short plunge. Now I think she might need to catch 2 Pokemon to start her next battle. Nice, multi-ball lit up the middle. Let's see if she can bring a mode in with it. She does have modes lit on the left, both the orbit and the ramp. It's all good. She's in a good place for ball 3, having a massive score. And a mode and a multi-ball ready to bring in together. Here we go, Alexandra. Technically in 4th place right now, but everyone's playing so well. Nice. And the Pokemon catching business doesn't even bother messing around with those targets. Uses the action button. Nice. Extra ball. Hell yeah. Where do we collect that? Probably on the scoop. Out the middle and in. Just times out. Oh. Oh. Just dialed into that top. Oh, nearly gets it again. Can't resist that top shot. Hell yeah, we don't need Pokemon here, bro. We got that top shot. Just sneaks himself into 4th place. Unlucky. Here we go. Casey needs to put up a score for Mugda to beat on her 3rd ball. Starts Charmander's mode. But you need to complete 100 spins. And if you hit the other 3 shots, it adds a multiplier to that spin. Which is a very awesome rule. Shit! I don't even know if that's enough. Doesn't catch her in bonus. Let's See if Kelly really needs to hit 124, and then she can start setting the score for Magda. However, if she doesn't reach 124, Magda wins and can plunge her final ball. Right, Pokemon discovered. This could be big. Nice. Dislodges that ball like a pro. Doesn't even need the Pokemon, bro. Just takes the multi-ball. Here we go. Ramps and rocket are your jackpots. 5 more jackpots to have the supers. You know what? Maybe that's a strat. Just get the supers in this multi-ball so you can have your shot multiplier on the left ramp. That way it's doubled the Pokemon catch and the battle bonus. That could be the go. Nice, one more jackpot. Just right up the middle, doesn't even need to be a ramp. Unlucky, so close to getting that shot multiplier going. It does have 2x running, which is always nice. Oh, nails that ramp. Starts the Pikachu multi-ball. This is the 2x opportunity. Nice, such an awesome shot, that left one. He makes it all the way around. Hell yeah, double super jackpot. I don't think that's enough to qualify the shot multiplier. Does have that lightning bolt whip. Maybe missed the hurry up? I don't know. Right, let's catch Pokemon now. Does have the outlane ball save lit. Right, kept the ball to start the Pokemon. Nails it. Here we go. Bit of ball save. Don't need a nudge. Oh, beautiful. Smashes that. That was record time. Going for the world record here. Speed running strats. Ooh, that was clean. Alright, starts the Charmander mode. Not ideal, especially when she has that battle ready to start. She'll now have to play this mode out to start that battle. 40 out of 100 spins, already halfway there. Doesn't even place her outlane ball save. That's how confident she was in the end lane there. Nice, trust the dead bounce, pays off. Gets a cheeky spin there. Hell yeah, spinner's now worth 3x. Ooh, just misses there. Shit. And Magda will take the win there. What an intense game, man. Hell yeah, might be a little bit of bonus. Ooh, this is going up 5. I don't know if that's enough. Ooh. What an awesome game, man. What an awesome game. Everyone played so well. That's the one. GG. But that's only the first of 3 games being played in the finals. We are moving on to Portal, the extended edition. I would be very shocked if there's anyone who owned a P3 and went to buy Portal, didn't buy the extended edition. I'd be very interested if Multiball ever released like the percentage of people that bought the extended versus the non-extended. I'll try to sort that.
That means that you get to pick what player order. Really? Yeah, no player 1, 2. Fine. I'll go. And then, yep. Do you have any tips from this one?
Here we go. If you're buying Portal Extended, it's the only way to go. I reckon. Like, the ramp on the right is cute. I do feel like it gets in the way, but I can appreciate that kind of flipper thing on the left. I think that's really cool. And I was yarning to Hamo today about the next multi-morphin release, and I'm praying they put a real flipper on that extended upper playfield and put an actual shot up there that you can like flow and combo between naturally throughout the game. Nice, Alexandra here, giving the players the brief, giving the rundown. Portal's a real sick game. Like, I feel like a lot of these P3 titles feel a bit more like you know, tech demos, maybe like the Xbox Connect. You know, like it's cute and it's awesome, but it's not, you know, it's not Halo 3.
So exciting to have you join us
Back
today.
30%, so anything adds. Yeah, I think so. Like, I've got nothing against games that are in the back 30%. I mean, plenty of games made nowadays are still like that. Venom, Star Wars are all games where all the shots are in the back.
You
back
still
third
there?
attack from Mars, but I think it just makes it a bit more dynamic.
Now that's a skill shot right there.
There we go, got cameraman Hugo. It's a little blurry, but it's so finicky.
I want to try and avoid those turrets.
It's so cool how the game can detect the ball behind that ramp. I am very excited for the next Multiball fit release. I think once they can start putting out some really good games on Portal, once they can get, you know, 3 or 4 really good games under their belt, the P3 is going to be an absolute...
Hello there, Reggie's
Really
the name,
cool
and
platform.
team building is my game. Let's collaborate the heck out of some science.
Portal's sick. And, like, it's seriously well thought out. I have a lot of respect for the rules on this game. And even just, like, trying to get those outer balls in the multi-ball, hitting the captain ball through a portal to the upper playfield, it's really tricky. And I like how the modes are all puzzle-based too. Unlucky there, Casey Neely started that mode. Takes a ball save, so a good way to tell when your ball save is lit, there's a little purple light between the flippers on that screen there. Currently not lit, so it's great. Here we go, backhand. No backhand in the screen. I find on this copy of the P3, if you want to make the shots, you pretty much want to backhand everything to have the most accuracy and power. Nice, it's a good center shot on this game. Nice, there we go.
Nice. Actually, Safety Cube Multiball is ready.
Center shot that you just made is a little target to the left of it.
I want to try and avoid those turrets.
And there's like 6 modes you can play, and they lock you out of everything, and you're like exclusively playing that mode. Some of them just follow the shots, and the others are more puzzle orientated, and you can pick your mode with the I think it's the 3rd flipper button on each side. You can modes. There we go.
Argumentative.
What was that, like 2 mil? 2 mil ball 1, that's pretty good. That's pretty
Greetings, I'm
good.
Reggie.
Like, given there was no mode, that's pretty good for kind of just hitting the base kind of play field. Skill shot can be pretty lucrative on this game. And arguably pretty easy. Well, I'd say if you can find that ripping some spinners. Right, let's get a boat going. There we go, it's a center shot.
I want to try and avoid those turrets.
Here we go, 1 turret lock. I think turret multiple might be the most
Nicely
difficult in this game.
Are you expecting
Definitely the
applause?
hardest to start. Okay, here we go. Level 4,
Okay,
this is a mode.
this one is about something called
What
a
do we got?
companion
Is this the
cube.
goo mode?
It looks
I
like
don't
it.
know.
Alright.
It says this next test
I
was
think this
designed
is
by
a
one
good
of
mode as
Amateur's
well. We
Nobel
found mode
Prize
to just
winners.
kind of
It doesn't
kind
say
of hit
what
the
the prize
shots
was
over and
for.
over again, and maybe it's
Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to
kind of edible
neurotoxin.
based. We'll see. Still got a little bit of ball save. Ball save is over. Wants to hit that faith plate up the middle. It's such a cool mech. So well designed. Here we go. Edible. I think those two ramps, one on either side of the middle shot, is what she wants.
Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test?
There we go.
I'm
Gets
sorry.
another edible. This might be the mode I've played the least.
Well, now you've done it. That was the last cube.
Here we go. Alright, let's get this left orbit going. Nice. Goes for the post pass. Just goes for the straight backhand. Respect it. Nice. Here we go. What's it called? The P3 hop. Or the P3 pass. Where you flip just as it's coming down the in lane and it jumps over your flipper to the other one. Only on the P3. And our copy of TNA that used to be there also did it. Which I could never figure out why both flippers did it.
That ain't cut out for anyone.
Hostile to new ideas.
I really like the screen below the flippers aesthetically.
Cheers, mate. Where'd you hear?
I don't know, I feel like it would kind of look kind of dumb if they cut the screen off above the flippers. But I really don't like the flippers on the P3. So if they could just put some standard mechs in there that like actually had juice and played like normal flippers, that would be preferable. Like I would take normal flippers. I'd just take it without the screen. Like I'd love to see a standard release of Portal. Keep the cool trop system because it's a really awesome trop system. It's playing right. And put some real flippers on there. Get rid of the screen. There's a few things that are screen integrated, like there's one mode where a laser's rotating around to kill your slings or your flippers or something.
This
but
one is about something cool.
I don't know.
All right.
They give me awesome
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize
Ball
winners.
looks to be falling off.
It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
Nice. Here we go. Level 4 again. I think up the middle might be the edible. Nice, here we go.
Well, come on now. Let's go get that.
Maybe this is more of a puzzle-based mode instead of just how well can you hit your shots. Yeah, no, it's amazing engineering on this machine. The whole thing is really, like, seriously amazing.
Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you
It's a shame the
completed the
flippers
test?
suck.
I'm
And
sorry.
we have this issue where, particularly when there's a third
Now
flipper
this
in
chamber
play,
should be called the Big Fling.
like when you're pressing there's two flippers on the one button. When you go to press it, like one of the flippers just doesn't have any juice, and so when it goes to flip the ball, like if the ball's on the flipper and you go to flip, the flipper just kind of like loses all power with the weight of the ball. So like if they could just they've done everything right but the flippers, you know. But also aesthetically, having the flippers and the slingshot over the playfield is seriously awesome. So I would hate to
Well, now you've done it. That was the last
They
cube.
can make these flippers good and keep the screen. There we go, a bit of moonwalk in there. But I think more importantly, if they can just keep putting out bangers like Portal, then people will just put up with the flippers. Here we go, ball 3, player 1. Nugget took the first last game, but she needs to put in a bit of work. Here we go, skill shot. That was big money, that was like 500k. Just missed continuing on the skill shot. Little pathway there. Now, because it's ball 3, she should have
Are you
3
expecting
locks lit up
applause?
the middle. Not good, especially with that
Never on time.
shots away up the middle on ball 3. We'll see if Casey can take advantage of that multi-ball. The interesting thing about this game is you can start a different multi-ball and then you can bring that faith plate multi-ball in with it. So say if you start turret multi-ball,
Skill shot.
while you're playing that, if you have the locks lit up the middle for faith plate, you can hit those and bring it in. But I don't think you can do that way around.
Super
Once you start
skill
faith
shot.
plate, you can't bring any of the other multi-balls in with it. Oh, never mind, this is ball 2. I'm reading ball 3 up the top there, but it's just ball 2 of 3, and we can only see the 3. It explains why her locks
You're
weren't lit
going
up
upstairs.
the top.
Use the upper right button to flip.
No, she's up that top place. She can hit that ball enough. She can actually light her locks early on. Modal it on the left. Struggling to get the ball up the top there. Is that going to catch it? There we go, bit of ball save. Could have taken the backhand at the scoop. It's all good.
This
It's all
isn't
good.
that
It's all good.
hard.
Still got ball 3. Going for that skill shot. I think she just missed it. There we go. Just missed the skill shot. It's all good. Nice, here we go. Hurry up the middle. Not worth much, but I think there's value in collecting hurry ups.
Very good.
Although they might not be
Yes,
worth
I
much.
see you, and no, I don't care.
There is value in them. See if we can get a mode started. Ooh, goes for that turret. Just
This
missed it.
isn't that
Everyone's so
hard.
close in the score. See what player 4 can do. Here we go, Alexandra. Ball didn't get stuck up there, that's lucky. There we go. Right, modal it on the left, let's see if we can see some mode action. Oh, nearly.
You're going upstairs. Use
There
the
we go,
upper right
top
button to
playfield, let's
flip.
go.
The sign says big
Alright, here
flip.
we go. First one going.
Yeah, let's do some tests and see what
I think
happens.
this is
There's a
a
long way to the top if you want to.
straightforward
Get to
mode.
the
Just
top,
follow those red,
which I
those
believe
red
you do.
arrows and you should hopefully finish it. They've done such a good job animating everything on the screen. Done a seriously amazing job with how they presented these modes.
Nowhere to go but
That's why I think it would
I'm sure
start
the
to
X
lose
is
the
up there
screen.
somewhere.
Nice, here we go. Need the right ramp there. One that's kind of flashing yellow. Oh, nearly. Great save. Nice on the ball too. Right, third ball. Faith play ball. Right, 3 shots up the middle. We got multi-ball. See if Magda can do it. You can tell because there's that blue shot up the middle. Skill shot could be the difference between winning and losing too. Right, there we go. Ball 1 locked up the middle. Bit of ball save. No stress, no stress. It's all good. Oh shit. There we go. Just got it.
That's 2.
Here we go. Ball 2 locked. 1 more. Oh, save it. See if we can get some. Oh, there we go. It's so cool how the game can detect that. 1 shot away from the multi-ball too.
Tired and apprehensive. Well, this one's the
depending on how player 3 does. Casey leading the pack. Come on, give us 3 shots up the middle.
Skill shot. Ball 1 locked.
Nice. Ball 1 locked. Barely.
Please continue into the next test chamber.
Ideally, you don't want to start a mode right now. Just nailing those ramps. Starting a mode will lock her out of this multi-ball. It's not even a very high-scoring multi-ball, but it's safe. Okay, we're taking the mode. Go in mode 6.
So this room is all about the
milk
gels,
mode,
and it
man.
looks like you have to use all 3.
First, since this game's come out, I've actually gone and played video games, and I
You
still don't
trapped
know what
yourself.
this
I guess
milk
that's it
stuff
then.
is.
Thanks for testing. You may as well lie down and get acclimated to the being dead position.
So, I believe this mode is all about ripping the spinner and spreading the milk across the shots. Here we go, that's the one. There you go, you see it shooting out a bit. And all the P3 kind of walls are up there, so none of the shots are accessible. Just pure screen right now.
Alright,
And the spinner
I'm
shot is
officially
kind
no
of
longer
open
paying
to
attention to you.
go into the little subway system. Drains, unfortunately. Although, got some pretty decent points for just 1 spinner in the mode. Here we go, player 3. See if Kelly can get 3 shots up the middle. Probably going for the scoop shot. It's a tough little ramp, that one. It's all good. There we go, she knows what she's doing. Ball 2 locked in, and she must have gotten 1 earlier on.
It's aerial
Here we go,
faith
faith play multi-ball.
multi-ball.
That's what we want.
Faith plays
Take
jackpot.
some jackpots up the middle. Shoot some ramps, maybe add to the jackpot value. I'm not too sure.
2x jackpot.
Not many points in this multi-ball, but like, heaps of balls in play and easy jackpots.
Faith plays super duper
Can't
jackpot.
And I think if you can catapult through the faith plate a shot up the back, it might stick
Faith plate
and multiply your
jackpot.
balls, but it's kind of hard to stick. Or at least from what I've experienced on this copy. There we go, 2x up the middle.
You have a ton of balls in there.
Nice, nearly caught up to player 2 there, just from the little multi-ball. Absolute spinner. Alright, now let's see if we can get a mode going. Having too much fun with that spinner. Getting distracted from the mode target. Nearly gets it.
I honestly never thought we would need to track how many times you died in the hub.
All down to player 4. Right, Alexandra needs 3 shots up the middle. And if she can keep that multi-ball going for a while, she's a good chance of taking first.
Please continue into the next test
I don't think
chamber.
she is. We can't let her win 2 in a row. We've got to have some tiebreakers on our hands.
Ball 2 locked.
Here we go, ball 2 locked. Makes a little mystery. Why not? What do we got there? Super spinner. Hell yeah.
Spinner threshold 1. Super spinner engaged.
Yeah, that was not fun.
You may want to try and avoid those tourists.
Takes faith play multi-ball, but had that turret rock ready to kind of collect. Not that I think it would have been the move, but combining this multi-ball with turret multi-ball would absolutely win the game. But if she can play this out, she might be good. Jackpot's lit up the middle. Okay, I think we only got one jackpot there, multi-ball. Not ideal. Oh, we got a mode lit on the left. Here we go. Mode 5. I think this might
That's
be
a
the
long
funnest
way
mode
to
in the game,
walk. Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. I
I
think this one's
created
a
this
lot of
test to
flow.
let the humans
And
feel
like with
good
the
about
animations on
themselves.
screen, it's
It is extremely
it's like
easy.
you're running.
Just follow the arrows.
Like when you're flying in a dream. Is the vibe. Because if you can keep comboing the lit shots, the screen just keeps going forward. Oh. Really? Nice. Gets the
Look at you walking, huh?
Oh, good save there. Nice combos.
I won't think any less of you
Nails
if you
that
take
ramp.
the portal.
And up the middle. See what I mean? This mode just has such an awesome flow to it.
Oh, walking, right? Nice.
Oh, rejects from the center. Good save. That's awesome.
Oh, hey, a portal! Whoa,
Nice,
2 for
there we
1.
go.
Shortcut on the left.
There's probably some strategy
Now we're moving.
to take, but it's just so fun to combo all these shots.
That is not part of the test.
There we go. Destroy a camera too. That's always fun.
Oh, hey, a blue portal.
Let's get some orbits going. Maybe you're done with the ramp.
I have noticed that you two have
I think this is
become
the end of the
extremely
mode.
close. I'm not
Gotta
sure
head
I
into the
like
scoop to
that.
finish the mode. I don't know if there's a big mode finish payoff, but I think regardless, Alexandra has won this game just by playing out this mode. Oh, what the shit! Just ramming it in. Surely one shot. Ah, doesn't need it. Doesn't need it. Awesome win.
Anxious.
What a great ball. What mode number was that? 5? Great mode. Would recommend.
Your failure brings
Awesome.
back
That was
such
awesome to
wonderful
watch.
memories.
Pretty rare to see Portal used in tournament, so it's always fun. Let's move on to the third and potentially final game, Swords of Fury. 1988, 1987, around that time. Steve Kirk on design. There we go, let's see the order. Don't know if we've entered the scores in. That's all good, we're starting now. How do we get 5,000? It's all good. Manages to stop it from going down the diverter again. Second time I've seen that today. Some weird plunging going on. Here we go, up top. Nice save there. Ripping those spinners. Love to see it. Nice. Great shot up the ramp. Couldn't quite get those targets up top, but that's all good. Oh, nice. Ripping those spinners again. Really building the value of that top playfield. Right, lineman bonus at the top. Nails it. Wow, that's awesome. And locks a ball too. Nailing it right now. I don't know what the score's up to, but I think we're at 500k. Nice. Now it's very easy to get distracted with just shooting up the top, kind of up the middle. But the shot on the very left is what gives you your locks. So 2 more shots up the left is multi-ball, and lock stealing is a thing. So 1 ball is already locked for the current player.
And I was like,
Here we go. Let's see if Kelly can trick the diverter. Doesn't trick it this time. Nice. Just had 1 target left up the top there.
Go for the tunnel.
Oh, what a shot. Locks the second ball. Multi-ball is now ready to collect. And if she doesn't start it, the next player will have the opportunity to start it. If she hits that ramp, she'll get a bonus X. Hell yeah, take it. And increases the lineman bonus value. Ooh, goes for that shot on the fly. Rips those spinners though. Now you can't backhand that lock shot on the Scoppy. Perfect. Clinical post pass to the lock. Here we go. Jackpot is on the top playfield. There's a roaming target. Lineman bonus is where she's just letting the balls go past the top. She doesn't even care about the lineman bonus. We're all about the jackpots here. Oh, perfect. Trying to get a bit of staging going. Ooh. Ball didn't make it all the way up the ramp, but that's all good. Nails the jackpot. There we go. Now the jackpot value will reset to 500,000 for all the players. I think. Very System 11 in its nature. Nice. Well, now she can kind of just hang out. Hang out with a couple balls. Get some linemans. There we go. Nah, it just misses it there. Multi-ball's over. That was perfect. Collects the Ogre Valley on her way out. That was awesome. Excellent ball there. Nearly at 3 million. I think that's 2.7 on the screen there. There we go, Casey. Player 3 nails that center ramp. It's weird, the geometry on that center ramp looks kind of clunky, but it's surprisingly how nice it can feel to shoot. From all 3 of the flippers. Yeah, this game's a real vibe. But not even like, you could take the theme away, man, and this game still slaps from the whitewood itself. But you're right, the artwork and the sounds are seriously some of the best around. Taking shots up the middle. Because Kelly started the multi-ball, there's now no balls locked. Tries for the lock. Ooh. Not a bad ball, not a bad ball. See how mugged it goes. Player 4. Still don't have the total results entered. So I don't know what the stakes are here.
Go for the tunnel. Fireman!
Just discussing lock stealing and jackpot values resetting. But I think the lock stealing on this game is fine. I don't have any issues with it. It's easy enough to get your locks. It's not like other System 11s like Earthshaker where you gotta travel the map of the playfield just to light a lock. This one, it's one shot. Same with big guns, one shot and your lock's there. Nice, here we go, one target left. Nice. Nice trust of the dead bounce there. There we go, finishes the targets worth 50k, which is the lowest value. There we go, but they do increase by 50k every time you complete them. But they will drop again every time you fall off. Replay, there we go, 3 million for the replay. Let's see how Casey does. Nice, there we go, completes one level. Nice, ripping those spinners. Line man bonus, come on. It's probably not worth much given believe it resets every ball and you build the value by hitting that ramp. 4x bonus already, that's awesome. Nice, back up top. What an awesome shot from the bottom right flipper there. Such good flow. There we go, back down. Letting it drop. Pays off though, that's a risky strat, I respect it. Nice. There we go, come on. Cheeky. Nice. Here we go, lock a ball. Right, one ball locked. Hold the flipper up. Ooh. When the ball comes out of the lock, if it's just one ball, you can hold the flipper up on this copy and the ball will stay there. Which is really handy to know when you got multi-ball running. Nice, lineman bonus. This could be worth a little bit now. Time's out so fast though, already gone. Struggling to hit anything, but that's okay. Already back to the next lineman bonus. In the wrong spot though. Nice, getting a few spins. Nice! What an awesome dig. There we go, a bit of spin on that ball. Oh, great inlane. To the ramp, that's how it's done. Nice, another one. Currently at 5x bonus, that's awesome. Nice, just going top ramp at 8. Right, she must have a massive lineman bonus now. So spelling the letters Avenger which all have to... Oh! Unlucky. She would have had a big Lion Man bonus too. There's targets on the playfield that spell out the letters Avenger. And every time you hit an in-lane, it spots a letter. And I think every time you hit the ramp or the ramp following an in-lane, it will spot you an Avenger letter, as well as just hitting the target. And then that will light your Lion Man bonus, as well as advance a value down the bottom, getting you closer to extra ball. And if you have less than 2 million points going into ball 3, I believe if you spell Avenger just once, there we go, just like that. Except not ball 3, but if you have less than 2 mil going into ball 3, spelling Avenger, I believe, will light an extra ball, or maybe you're going to spell it twice. But they make it a lot easier on ball 3 if your score is less than 2 million, which I think is also real. Yeah, only way to relight your shield is by starting multi-ball. Okay, let's hope to see a bit more multi-ball action this ball. I believe there's still one ball locked. Ball 3, player 1. Nice, let's go for a lock. There's not all too much points up the top there, but it is cool that hitting that ramp advances your Lion Man bonus. Unlucky. Collects the Ogre's Valley or Alley. Don't remember. Collects the Ogre points, but I don't think they're worth all too much. Nice, 2 more targets. 1 more, just needs the yellow one. Perfect. 100k. Oh, nice, 2 more. Right, let's see some multi-ball action. Letting it go. Oh, that shot's so awesome. Here we go. Hold your flipper up. Oh. Nice. Multi-ball is lit. Hell yeah, let's see some multi-ball action. Interesting seeing Casey and Kelly trusting the ball going below that flipper. Here we go. Lion Man bonus is also lit. And it's lit for a longer amount of time. Nice. She also has 3x playfield running, which is now timed out. I think she has 2x playfield going until she loses a ball. It's a weird thing. It's like on a timer. So you have 3x only for the littlest bit. Well, there's multi-ball, but oh shit! I thought she would have had her shield. No stress. Big points from Kelly. What was that, 4 million? Easy. Big money. Here we go. Casey's got a pretty good score too. 1 point something. Nice. Here we go. There we go. Coming back down. Ooh. Here we go, get in control. Finds the ramp. Just needs that one last target. Surely, ball 3, let's see some locks.
Go for the tunnel.
Alright, here we go, let's get some locks. Oh, nearly gets that target. Jokes, we're down the bottom now. Right, lock time. Nah, don't think Casey has any interest in feeding player 4 some locks. Here we one more target. Just misses it. One more Avenger letter for Lineman bonus is handy. Here we go. Nah. Oh, there we go. Rip some spins. Ain't bad, ain't bad. Right, let's take a lock. Oh, nice, alright. Spinners are cool, but let's see some locks now. Come on. Bang! Nailed it. That's what we want to see.
Found power 1.
Power 1, baby. Nice. Advance a bit of bonus X. That's the one. That Ogre Valley's not far away from being worth 500k. She can advance it a few more times. Never mind. Reset it. Oh, good save there. Right. Feeling a lock. Two letters away, one letter away from Avenger. Her lineman bonus might be worth a lot now. Couldn't hurt to take a cheeky shot for the inlane to get that last letter. Okay, one more letter. Oh, just misses the inlane. Okay, take the lock. I dare you. Oh, just didn't hit that last target. Okay, here we go. Lineman, right now. Come on. Oh! I don't know if we saw it. I think that was too late. Trapped up too long there. You gotta be so precise to get that lineman bonus. Here we go. Gets that last target. Nice. Takes the inlane. Ooh. There we go. 2-0. That was a great ball. It's a shame there wasn't any multi-ball to help kind of boost the score. There we go. Player 4, ball 3. Let's see some money. There we go. One letter away from light an extra ball.
Go for the tunnel.
Here we go. Lineman bonus. Doesn't look to be going for the locks. Nice, has an awesome shot. Forgot there was already one ball locked. Ooh, that's game. Extra ball, there we go. Now let's see if there's any tiebreakers. Alright, the portal results have been entered. So, Casey is leading on 10 points. And then Alexandra and Magda have 8. And Kelly's in last with 6. So I believe Kelly did win the final game here. So I wonder where that puts her overall.
I thought there was going to be a tiebreaker. There's no tiebreaker, which is good.
No tiebreakers. There we go. Alright, I might call it a day here and bring in some flags. Alright, thank you all for watching. Appreciate you all tuning in. This has been the Multiball Maidens at Ye Olde Pinball Shop, Wellington, New Zealand. New Zealand's only dedicated pinball arcade. Alright, cheers guys. We'll catch you guys in a couple of weeks with Poneke Pinballers.